Welcome to the Parent Hub, the place where real parenting meets real solutions. Today, I'm going to show you something most parents never hear: the truth about what really builds your baby's brain. And it's not toys, gadgets, or fancy programs. It's you. Have you ever bought that expensive learning toy? The one with lights, buttons, music, all the bells and whistles, only to watch your baby push it aside and reach for the box it came in? And in that moment, you probably thought, great, that was a waste of money. But what if I told you your baby didn't make a mistake? Your baby made the smarter choice. Because here's the truth that most parents never hear, and toy companies will never advertise. The most powerful brain-building moments for your baby don't come from toys at all. They come from you, your face, your voice, your presence. And in the next 9 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to use this superpower without buying a single gadget to unlock your baby's natural genius. The pressure we all feel. Maybe you've been there, scrolling past videos of toddler prodigies playing piano, babies with color-coded sensory bins, parents who look like they built an entire preschool in their living room. And a voice inside whispers, "Am I doing enough? Is my baby falling behind? Should I be buying more? Do I need flashcards, a subscription box, baby Einstein?" It's overwhelming. And honestly, it's unnecessary. Because researchers have watched hundreds of babies in real homes. And do you know what they saw? Parents spent hours preparing fancy sensory setups, rice bins, water beads, textured blankets, the works. The babies played with them for a few minutes and then crawled right back to their parents' faces. Why? Because babies instinctively know something we forget. Connection beats stimulation every time. The real science of baby brains. Your baby's brain is not a computer that needs more input. It's a relationship-driven learning system that grows through human connection. In the first 3 years of life, your baby's brain forms over 1 million new neural connections every second. And those connections don't form randomly. They form in response to your smile, your voice, your touch, your reactions. Every warm moment literally sculpts their brain structure. Think of their brain like soft clay. Your warm interactions carve the neural pathways they'll use for talking, focusing, problem solving, empathy, and creativity. This isn't poetic bonding, it's measurable neuroscience. And today, I'm going to give you 10 simple daily activities that are scientifically supported, completely free, and proven to strengthen those exact pathways. The 10 genius building activities. Activity number 1, face-to-face mirroring. The most advanced learning tool your baby will ever encounter is your face. Sit close, 6 to 12 inches away. Let your baby look at you. When they coo, you coo back. When they make a face, copy it. When they smile, you smile bigger. This isn't just bonding. You're activating mirror neurons, the wiring responsible for empathy, emotional intelligence, and understanding other people. Connection equals cognition. Activity number 2, the everyday sensory safari. Forget $80 sensory toys. Your home is a sensory wonderland. Offer safe, simple objects: a cool spoon, a soft scarf, a crinkly paper, a warm washcloth, a smooth wooden spatula. These textures fire up sensory processing networks, essential for focus, emotional regulation, and later academic skills. Let them explore. Let them lead. Curiosity is the engine of intelligence. Activity number 3, Narration Nation. The best language lesson isn't flashcards. It's your voice describing your day. So, these are your socks. They're soft. 1, 2. Now we're walking to the kitchen. Do you hear the dog? Babies don't need to respond for their brains to learn. They're absorbing patterns, vocabulary, rhythm, and meaning long before they can talk. Even small increases in conversation dramatically improve language skills years later. Talk, describe, explain. Your voice builds their future words. Activity number 4, music moments. You don't need to sing well. Your baby doesn't care about pitch. What they hear is rhythm, and rhythm is a cornerstone of future reading and math. Sing simple songs like Twinkle Twinkle, Row 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 Your Boat, Pat a Cake. Tap gently on their hands, sway, clap. You're training their brain to recognize patterns, one of the most powerful tools for problem solving later in life. Activity number 5, peekaboo power. Peekaboo is not silly, it's science. When you hide and reappear, your baby is learning object permanence, prediction, working memory, and cause and effect. Your disappearing face is actually teaching them the earliest form of scientific thinking. Plus, the laughter builds emotional confidence. Activity number 6, the reading ritual. Your baby doesn't need to understand books for reading to matter. Early reading builds attention, listening skills, comprehension, emotional bonding, and pattern recognition. Use different voices, point to pictures, repeat favorite books often. Repetition strengthens neural pathways. 5 minutes a day is enough to create lifelong benefits. Activity number 7, movement and tummy time adventures. Brain development and movement development are inseparable. Give your baby floor time, space to reach, space to roll, objects just out of reach, different textures to lie on. Every wiggle builds connections in areas responsible for problem solving, spatial awareness, and coordination. Movement is intelligence in motion. Activity number 8, mirror play. Place your baby in front of a baby-safe mirror. Make faces. Point to reflections. Let them touch the surface. That moment when they begin to recognize themselves, that's the foundation of self-awareness, one of the earliest signs of emotional intelligence. Activity number 9, serve and return conversations. Your baby doesn't learn language from hearing you talk at them. They learn from back and forth interaction. When they babble, pause, wait, respond. Oh, really? Tell me more. Interesting. This strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the decision-making, planning, self-control center of the brain. Tiny conversations create big thinkers. Activity number 10, the calm connection. Sometimes the most powerful learning moment is stillness. Hold your baby, breathe together, hum, just be present. Calm nervous systems learn faster. Safety is the foundation of intelligence. When your baby feels regulated, their brain enters an optimal learning state. Now maybe you're thinking about the days you were exhausted, the times the TV was on too long, the moments you scrolled your phone instead of interacting. Let me tell you something, you haven't messed anything up. Your baby doesn't need perfection. They need you, and small, meaningful, consistent moments. Even 5 intentional minutes a day build lasting neural pathways. You're here watching this. You care. You're trying. And that effort is shaping your baby more than any toy ever could. The fancy toys will break. The programs will end. But the brain you're building through connection, that lasts forever. Today's episode of the Parent Hub ends here. When things get chaotic, stay calm. That's how their self-control grows. And if today's technique was helpful, please like the video, comment with your experience, and make sure to subscribe. We share weekly tools and strategies that can truly transform your parenting journey. So like, comment, and subscribe. Your small support is our biggest motivation.